Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We are back. So today I'm going to be going over well, first subscribe, but second, I got the unit. You'll be seeing him in later videos, obviously. He's the best unit in the game by far, right? But he is not the one we're talking about today. It's this guy. This guy right here. I am very disappointed in this unit. I've used him. So let's just go over his kit first before I get into like really where he struggles and where he's good at, maybe even. But let's see. Activates the entrance animation when there is another universe or a saga category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Attack plus 60% and damage reduction 30% for 6 turns. Okay, so it's pretty good and not that hard of a restriction, right? There's plenty of good universe saga units to put on your team, obviously. But let's see. And then this is basic. I mean, 30% DR off the bat, but it's gonna run out. It's only 6 turns, but a lot of these fights go beyond that, right? Attack and defense 200%. Rainbow change key spheres of a certain type. STR exclude to rainbow key spheres, so it's very good to have him on the team for rainbow orb changing and stuff like that. And then when attacking, 200%. So just basically, he's doing pretty good damage too, right? Defense plus 40% up to 200% for every attack performed. Key plus 1. Oh, so you can get up. I mean, there's a limit to this. So basically, you can get pretty high key, right? Because I mean, no, there's no limit, right? You can just keep going. And then damage reduction 7% within the turn. So this is not permanent like these two were. Like this, I mean, yeah, this is throughout the battle, right? It doesn't matter. It stacks right until 20%, then it stops. This is within the turn, so that means it won't carry over to the next rotation. So that means basically don't put him first slot. This is clearly not a first slot unit. Do never put this guy first slot. I don't know if I have it. No, I don't have it up. There was a guy. Is it here? No. Okay, never mind. But anyways, there's someone that put him first slot and be like, this guy sucks. But that's not very fair, right? This guy's clearly not a first slot unit. Do not put him first slot. I don't care what fight it is, if it's like really easy or not. I mean, if it is really easy, I guess you could. Like, if it's like a free-to-play thing, you could probably do it, get away with it easily. But anyways, let's continue with his kit before I get in. For every 2 key spheres obtained, launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming super attack up to 5 turns within a turn. Now, this is very much like, let's see, he's probably not gonna be here. Rose Goku Black. If we can go look at his kit real quick. Alright, that's not gonna work. Goku, I guess. Black. Will that work? Yes, it goes okay. I don't know. Sometimes the names are really like finicky. Anyways, let's see. Not that. Which one is it? Is it after? No. Yeah, there it is. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, launches additional attack. Now, I would say this one's better because obviously it gives a chance to it's a medium chance of becoming a super attack, but still, and it's for every 2 key spheres, which I think is, I would say it's around the same probably. No, I would say this is better actually, because with the rainbow orb changes, you probably get up. I mean, whatever, because I include rainbow orbs, right? That sounds just like, so yeah, this is way better. Honestly, this is a better version of that, really. But that is kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same thing, right? Within a turn, by the way. So I mean, again, second slot unit. Not first, second or third, rather. You know, second. I mean, there's no that's only a second slot and not a third slot. If you're a second slot, you're a third slot. I mean, unit. If you're first slot unit, you could be restricted to the first slot, like a Super Saiyan 3 Goku is restricted to the first slot, right? I mean, not restricted, but he is. Like if we go to, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, sometimes it's a real pain to find the character I want. Type AGL rarity UR. There we go, this guy. So where is it at? Is it this? No. He gets something. There it is. So he gets a 100% defense and guards all attacks at the first attacker in the turn. So, you really want him first slot. I mean, and then because in second slot, he doesn't get that defense or guard. So, I mean, you really want this guy in first slot. Like second and third, it's like, But I guess it does get a super beforehand. So maybe that will even out a little bit more. GT Goku is also a, int GT Goku is also one of those people. And he's especially bad, right? I mean, So you get the 7% D. Wow, it's crazy how like, oh, wow, this kit looks. This is a horrible kit nowadays. That's crazy. It used to be like a god tier kit. Defense plus 70%, and damage reduction plus 20%. 20%. So you really needed to get, like, if he was in second slot, you were dead, because this guy also needs to get hit to get the his standby up. So you really want him to be in first slot. But sadly, when you're put in first slot like that, at least Goku, the AGL Goku can. That's not okay. Yeah, we can tank a little bit better in first slot, but only for a couple of turns. After that, like, most of his damage reduction goes down. He's not that good anymore. In first slot, which kind of is bad, but whatever. Let's continue though. After the character performs 6 or more super attacks and battle super attacks, damage reduction 30% up. I really don't like this. If they're gonna do this, at least make this like high chance, right? Because like that's so, like, even with like, I would say pretty good luck, you're not going to be able to get this up within 4, like, assuming you get him, yeah, like, it's going to take more than, like, probably, like, 2 rotations of this guy, right, to get this up, and this guy runs out of 6 turns, so, I mean, you're pushing your luck, I think, like, you're just kind of, like, I mean, it's kind of out of your control, right, there's not much, I mean, you can get the key spheres, but, you know, just bad luck happens, and this just doesn't get up, and then you die, because you don't have any DR. Besides for this, I guess, you get a little DR from this, I guess, which does help. These two will almost never be up at the same time unless you get super lucky. Then maybe they can get up for 1 turn. If they're both up at the same time, bro, you're not getting touched. And then after performing 7 or more super attacks in battles, performs a crit guaranteed just for the rest of the battle. So he's guaranteed critting. This is really good. This is a really good ability. This I like. He's just not good enough, right? Okay, let's get in. Okay, first of all, let's say where he is good at, right? He's good in he's good in second and third slot, right? This guy, he's pretty good in second and third slot. Not good in first slot. You never put this guy first slot, as I said already. But this guy also struggles with stuff like AoEs. Like, if an AoE does happen, he's kind of like, there's nothing much you can do about it, right? I mean, there's no, like, thing, really. I mean, there isn't. He doesn't even have an active skill, which is crazy. Like, usually, you can maybe get around, like, a bit of an AoE if you use this active skill, because that'll give, at least proc this up. But I mean, 30% DR, I would say, I mean, against, especially if it's like a super AoE, you're like, what are you doing? Like, there's nothing you can do. This guy's just dead. And that's kind of like bad for an anniversary unit. He also doesn't support, right? Does he? I don't think he does. No, right? Let me just double check that. Nope, no support. No support. So he's doing really, I mean, once you get this up, he's doing pretty good damage, right? He's doing good damage all around. But defense-wise, I don't think he's enough, right? He's just not good enough. Even in second, third slot, I don't think, like, this is for every tech performed, I guess. So, well, that's not true. I think in second, third slot, in second, third slot, he's fine. Because this isn't that hard to get up. This right here, I mean, that's 10 orb. I mean, that is 10 key spheres, I guess. That is a hefty amount, actually, and now I think about it. Of course, you can get up to 6 times 7. There's no limit to this, right? So 6 times 7. I'm stupid. Sorry. The 30. No, plus 7. Yeah, it'd be 42. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Oh my god, guys, I'm in pre-cal honors, and I am stupid. I don't know how I managed. Anyways, you can get up to 42% DR. Dude, for free. Like, this is, if you get all the orbs, you get this. I mean, it's guaranteed attack, and this is just for attack perform, not super attacks perform. So you will get this up to 42%, which is like 42% plus 30%, dude. That's 72%. That's a lot. You don't need much more than that. 70% plus 400%, like, basically the defense. Because I mean, you have this up, you probably almost have this up, if not almost all the way up, right? Or you have one of these up, right? If you have both of these up, dude, you're untouchable. You're this guy. You can put this guy first slot if you have both of this up. I mean, still want to be preferred because he's still only at 60% at that point. But you know, yeah, you get it. But yeah, he's just so bad, guys. Come on, can we just? I mean, give your opinions in the comment below. But I just think this guy is like such a he's not bad. I mean, he's still probably like top 10, but still, it's just like Is he top 10? Like, I mean, yeah, he probably barely. I don't think he's top 5 though. He's not gonna top 5. This guy's better. This guy's better. This guy's better. You can probably make some arguments here. This guy's probably better. Maybe. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of characters like this guy's also obviously better too. I mean, yeah. So I mean, he's just so underwhelming, right? We can all agree on that. Animations wise, I think kit wise too, right? I mean, this guy, I think this guy can have some issues with like not dodging, but like, I mean, dude, dude, like you're fine because you'll be able to transform properly. I don't have this guy, so I can't even critique him really, but. Dude, come on. He's fine. He's fine. I mean, this guy's clearly the number one. I mean, this guy is literally like the do-all unit. Like, the only thing to make this guy better is if he has, like, a target ability. That's the only way this guy's, like, becoming even better, right? Because he can be first. He can be a great first slot. He can be a great second or third slot. He can be just a devastating, like tanking anything, dude. And then he also has this form, which is like just OP man to the max. I mean, it's just broken, right? This guy's clearly number one in the game, which I'm curious what the Gogeta is gonna look like. It's gonna be crazy. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.